Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. We finally made it. We're finally at the end, the last episode of The Wolf Among Us. I know it took me a while, but we're here. You know, no need to point out how long the journey was. Just acknowledge the fact that the journey has ended. Well, it's going to end because it hasn't ended yet. But yeah. All right. It seems like from the trailer that we saw in the last episode, we're definitely going to be able to wolf out a little bit. We're definitely going to be able to fight Bloody Mary and save the day, I guess. I mean, that's it really. There's no like mysteries for us to solve. It's just basically fighting and saving everyone at this point. But it should be fun. Should be fun. All right. Let's go ahead and play the 5th episode, Cry Wolf. So yeah, as you can see, we're definitely going to wolf out. And I can't wait for that because the times we wolfed out before were great. It just seems like no one could beat us. We're low-key broken. We're like overpowered low-key, but we definitely got to beat on that Bloody Mary because she's tripping. All right, let's get to it. Last episode. I'm also curious to how like
and the
impactful
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Thus far. I'm really not sure, honestly. Like, we've decided if some people die or not.
Not if I can avoid it.
But that's it. I feel. I could be wrong. It could all come together in this last part and like, oh, my decisions from before really affects everything for this, but I'm not sure, like I said.
No.
Holly's sister.
Oh, you're really going through everything in this,
Do you even
previously.
give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
Oh, maybe that
We're
decision
not burning the tree, Snow.
comes in handy.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me
Why
to
would
the
they
farm,
play
are
that
ya?
if it isn't important?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin.
That one
I wouldn't do
too.
that to you.
Is that also an important decision? Okay, now that wasn't a decision. That was gonna happen no matter what. We were going to get shot with some silver bullets.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
We'll be fine. We're the main character. We're not gonna die.
Bigby, wait.
I'm assuming
when you
there's
get the crooked man,
not an ending where you're gonna
make sure
die.
you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to
I'm
discuss.
probably gonna have a choice on if I'm going to kill the Crooked Man or not. I don't know if I should kill him or not. The Snow's talking about trial. Like, what is that gonna do in the society they're in? Like, what is that gonna do? They don't have a normal society, so like, I don't see anything wrong with just executing him on the spot, you know? That's just me though. That might just be me. Last time we're seeing this intro. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
How do we always have cigarettes left? If we're smoking like 20 a day, how do we always have some?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
I don't know why he putting out his gun like I didn't just beat him up earlier.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
Please get him some food. He has not eaten
Vivian
anything
makes
this
a very
entire
nice,
time.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
There's no food options.
Sirloin.
We're really not
I'm
gonna
here
see him
for
eat
one
this
reason,
entire time.
and it's not to eat your fucking food.
It should be though.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Interesting.
So don't waste the
What's
silver.
the catch?
Sit down, Jersey.
Oh, he got silver bullets. See, he feel all big and tough because he got silver bullets. But he know if he
Sheriff,
fought me,
for the sake of transparency,
he wouldn't win.
why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're
I mean, you are destroying
this
this town.
You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
Please don't play
What the
dumb.
hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man.
You can't be serious.
Well-moneyed.
You're right that there's
We
a
basically
conspiracy,
have
but
proof.
you're the one behind it.
We basically
I
have
no need
proof.
for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I am truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Because you sent them to do
It's a
it.
very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't
I'm
need to worry
confused.
yourself further.
Is he just trying to play
Bit
me?
of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
I mean, I gotta do something. I am the sheriff.
The man said he'd take care of it.
Him.
So why don't you take the hit
I'm not gonna
and
hit
get
him
out?
yet.
I'm the law here, not
Yes.
you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
I mean, you should be.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Oh, was it now?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
So Georgie did all of it?
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
There's no way.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
I don't believe it. I don't believe
Does
that he
it
just
matter?
killed all of them.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it.
What is happening?
You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say,
was he the
Sheriff?
only one
Can
doing
we
the killing?
discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our
No deals.
continued cooperation.
No,
No deals.
deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize,
They about to fight each other, for
but
real.
I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit.
Oh.
But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying? Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not going anywhere.
I don't want to grab someone so far
This
because I
could've
feel like
gone so
that
well.
might not go right.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, here we go. She was just chilling in the mirror this whole time. Notifications aren't working. Sorry. You mean like YouTube notifications or Twitter notifications?
All fixed up.
Oh, see, this ain't even a fair fight. I could beat all y'all though. I've already beat all of y'all, well, except Bloody Mary individually. So, oh, so like this is easy for me. Oh, okay, but y'all trying to do the most here. See, y'all really not fighting fair.
We're pretty much done here.
Oh, that's
I'd
nice.
like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
I need all these people to die. I've spared some of these people's lives in the past. Oh, I just paused it. How did I do that? Oh, no. I didn't even know you could pause it. I accidentally paused it. Oh, golly. Okay. Okay. But like I was saying, I've spared some of these people lives in the past. I'm not sparing them in this finale because they're terrible people. I don't even have to make the choice to kill them, low-key. They just dying for real. They just dropping.
This way.
Well, this is like way easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, get him. No one's getting out of this alive. Y'all all dying tonight. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, but like y'all all dying tonight. Where'd Bloody Mary go? She was so eager to fight me, and she didn't try to fight me.
Shit!
I know.
A bit of a wimp, if you ask me. Oh yeah, I'm coming for y'all. I'm a whole wolf. You don't think I could catch up to this car? I didn't even have to catch up to it. I just had to grab it. Oh, we fully whooping out. Okay, well now I gotta catch up to it. What is this at the bottom? What is this at the bottom? What is this at the bottom? I don't know if there's something I have to do with that. This cheap bar at the bottom. Oh, okay. I'm over here playing Subway Surfers right now. We gonna catch up though. he running like how they run in Teen Wolf. We jumping off buildings like we Hulk. We really are broken. Like we're like low-key so OP. Like this town is so lucky. I decided I did not want to be a murderous wolf. Cause y'all was struggling when I was out here about to kill Little Red Riding Hood and stuff. Y'all so lucky.
Shit. Fuck! What was that?
I didn't even realize that like I was choosing which car to jump on. I just clicked the car. I didn't know I was making a choice.
Take him off!
I can't.
Come on. Oh, well, that wasn't part of the plan. It's okay. Get back up. You better not run me over. Okay. I was just about to run me over. Come on, catch back up. I can just jump over the car.
Are you sure?
Do it!
No, that's a dumb idea. I can jump over the car, you dummies.
Not moving.
Keep going!
I could, like, literally, I could just jump over the car. Like, why did he go all the way up to the top? He couldn't just go after the car right there. It was right there. It's okay. It's a chase. I guess we're going for the chase.
Come on.
He going crazy for real. He is. Big be going big tonight, you know. What is he waiting for? They're right there. They literally can't go far because he's injured. He got out of his wolf form. Bigby, what are you doing? Why would I need to examine the car? Go get them. I know that they were in there. I just saw them. Bigby is being like the worst detective ever right now.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Bigby,
Hang on.
you're doing the most right now.
Okay.
Actually, you're not doing the most. You're doing the least right now. Like, I need you to do the most. And you're not doing it.
Shit.
I wonder what would have happened if I hopped on the Crooked Man's car
I hope
instead.
you come to your senses.
Because I feel like Georgie would have died anyways. He's bleeding out quite a bit.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I mean,
taking you in,
if I
Georgie.
knew he was
Let's
another
go.
car, I literally would have chose the other car. I'm not going to lie.
Carry me.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him.
No, I'll arrest
He's
you
dying.
too.
I'll arrest you too. if
Y'all
I
all could go
have
to jail.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all
Murder is
have.
my mistake,
What?
ma'am.
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking.
Are you still trying to protect him? Girl,
You're gonna throw
you
me to the
lost.
fucking wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn
Girl,
choice.
you lost.
What the fuck? I did what I had to.
No, I don't know
You
what you
can't
did.
fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he
mean,
told me to
Sounds
take
like
care
there
of
was
it.
still some type
You
of
think
choice
I
in
don't
there,
know
you
what that
know?
means?
I'm still gonna be
Either
mad
I
at you
do
for
what he
murdering
says or
him.
I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
See, he says
Because
stuff
it's
like
not my
that.
fault. The Crooked
I'll
Man
punch him,
gave the
'cause
order.
y'all
He
all
told me
dying
to
tonight.
kill them.
Y'all
And then
all
he
dying
fucking
tonight.
sold me out.
Punch him again.
You think that'll help?
No, but it makes me feel
You
better.
still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it
Nah,
won't bring back
I'ma
Lily or
kill you.
Faith. It
I'ma
won't
kill
free
you.
your friend Narissa.
I'ma
And
kill
I'm just
you.
the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
I'm gonna kill you.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
I mean, I'm not
George is the
blaming you
bad
for all of
guy.
it, but
It's
you
all his
did do
fucking
the murdering,
fault.
so.
But what was I supposed to do?
Not
You don't know what
commit
it's
murder.
like, Bigby. How could you
Hell.
know?
It just, Bigby doesn't
You
talk
murdered
anymore. He
Faith and
just
Lily.
hits.
You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me.
Them or
if freeing Lily
Vivian.
meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking
I mean, you
about?
still
This
murdered
is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it.
So how did
she
they
used
get
her
ribbon?
little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All
So
that
she's
magic
also
is
to blame.
connected to this little thing.
She's also to blame, so you both
remove
should die.
hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
Okay, so now
we were
you're telling
supposed
me
to
that
look
I
out
need
for
to.
each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking
Now
blame
you're telling me I need to take
You're
the ribbon
not
off her
innocent here
then.
either.
That's all I'm hearing.
Those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
It's obvious that
I
she's been
thought
in on
you
it, Big
cared about
B.
them.
I
but
do. Of course I do.
You put them
have
in
to
danger.
understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid
These some
idea.
dumb people.
A gimmick. Discretion
Some
is
dumb
our guarantee.
criminals.
That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I
Still
couldn't
terrible
just...
people.
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
I will. Oh, I will.
Kill her then.
I will.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Wait. Should I actually kill her? Should I actually kill her? I don't know if y'all gonna hate me for this one, but
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this
they
is
didn't
hard for
pull it.
you?
Oh.
My life is such
Don't
a
kill her?
fucking
Oh, well.
burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
Well, I guess I didn't
It's
have a
my
choice
life.
to actually kill her.
Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, this is the way it has to be.
I know that,
Wait.
but you're not going to be the one to do it.
Oh, she gonna do
Sick
it.
of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here.
If she's gonna kill herself, why would they say
Vivian
will remember that? Because she's not gonna remember. She's gonna be
Wanted to
dead.
this person. What I did to Faith
Not
and
you
Lily.
screaming. No, look.
All of them.
Apparently, I didn't actually have a choice to kill her. So.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Narissa.
What is wrong with you? Look.
I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend
Those women need to
anymore.
be free.
Vivian.
Those
Don't.
women need to be free.
Vivian. No. Fuck.
Dang.
No.
Don't look at me like that.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Those women need to be free.
Shit.
Just... Jesus.
I don't know what the other option was. It's not like I killed her.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
I hope he dies, though. Because he's terrible. We about to have no citizens in Fabletown after this episode. That's always another way. I guess so.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
But it seemed like she was going to do that anyway.
Get
so.
up.
Don't think so, Bigby.
That he is screwed.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
I thought Fables were like not easy
really
to kill.
Fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse.
I thought they weren't easy to kill, so he got stabbed and like he's just done for.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now?
I mean, I kind of do, but you're gonna die anyway.
Kick me
So.
around a little first. Rip my limbs off one by one. That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I
He's
am.
already gonna die. So.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Ugh.
Just make it quick. I know what.
Okay, y'all giving me some crazy decisions this episode. I don't know if I want to kill him or not. Should I? Okay. This time I'll listen to you. Okay. Should I kill him or just let him die? Because either way, he's gonna die. But does it matter if I do it? Does it? Because either way, he's dead. There's no saving him. And he doesn't really deserve to be saved, to be quite honest. Well, it don't matter now? Okay, so should I just kill him? I don't think we've actually, I've avoided all the killing options thus far. So should I just kill him? I guess I'm just killing him. That's what I'm interpreting from your answer. So.
What I did. Let's not draw this out.
If that's not what you meant, then oh, well, my bad.
Right,
but...
Georgie.
Oh, that's kind of brutal. That's crazy brutal, actually. All right, well, it's done now. This is only like the first 20 minutes of the episode. He's just gonna turn off the lights like it's not two egregiously dead bodies in there. I did not mean kill him. Oh, well, I didn't. That's what I was getting. You said it don't matter now, so I thought you meant. Oh. Oh. My bad. I mean, he wanted me to do it, to be fair. So. He wanted me to do it. I thought that's what you meant. This is the car, yes. Why he walk all the way over there?
He's here, all right.
Time to face him, and then we could fight Bloody Mary. I feel like the Bloody Mary fight gonna be low-key long. But how are we gonna like avoid the silver bullets? That's the question. How are we going to avoid silver bullets? It's over here. This is the last episode. I'm trying not to avoid anything. I guess we're just going straight there. Now, where are you guys?
Bigby Wolf.
Can Bloody Mary like also teleport another person into a mirror, or can she only do herself? I don't know where I'm walking, but I'm going. All the pictures.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Why is she playing with me like this? Also, that looks like it's going to be used to kill someone. That looks like super dangerous. Like, go in here? Oh, the silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Why is she just whispering in my ear like this?
It's about time you showed up.
Well, she could just teleport in general. I just needed a mirror for that.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way.
She really thinks she about to win.
Make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure we'll persuade him.
Oh, that's
wow.
embarrassing.
What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned?
You literally just did that to me.
Teach you to fight proper?
What? She literally just did that to me not that long ago. She's like, wow, a low blow. Like, okay, this teleporting stuff like really is not fair. They got me fighting Haku from Naruto right now. Maybe it's not mirrors that she needs. Maybe it's just simply a reflection she needs to teleport. I don't know. Maybe I can cut her off. No, I don't think that was a good choice, actually. Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to move right there. This feels like a trap. Like I'm definitely going to get pinned down by something very soon. Oh my god. That actually like startled me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. She actually came out of nowhere. Come on. Am I not supposed to go this way? I'm confused.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Oh, here she go with these bullets. Oh, I thought she was about to shoot me. Bloody Mary, you kind of ugly in your true form. Ugh. Like real ugly. Are you a whole wolf? If you don't get into your full form right now, why does he wait to get into his full form? Like just do it. What is he waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh, I accidentally paused it again. It didn't mess me up this time though, but that's nice. So weird. All the other 4 episodes, I did not accidentally pause it, and now it happens. At least he's finally in his full form. Just beat her. Like, I felt like it shouldn't be this hard. Oh, okay. We really are fighting Haku right now. I don't know how we're getting out of this one because we low-key not trying hard enough. We're just gonna fight all of them. Big, we see that everybody going to the head. Oh. This is just really unfair. She's just jumping us right now. We really, how many are these? She really just shadow clone juicy. Is the real one even right here, or is he just like chilling in the back? Oh. They going in. Oh, that wasn't even our full form. How is this our full form? Why does this seem so odd? I didn't think we were gonna turn into a literal big wolf this whole time. At least it seems like we getting some stuff done now. Ooh. Okay. Why is he trying to go through this little space? Yo, she said this would be quick. This is not quick at all. Like I told y'all that this fight between Bloody Mary is probably gonna be mad long. I blew their houses down. That's one way to deal with them. Wait, she actually wasn't there with them. She actually was chilling in the back. I was just joking when I said that, but she actually was chilling in the back. Why? Oh, a weapon, I guess? Oh. Kill her! Oh. Wait, she just disappeared. Did she just disappear? Oh, no, I just killed her. Oh. I literally thought she disappeared. I was so confused. But no, I just killed her. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Well, now what's the plan? We still gotta get the Crooked Man. At least Bloody Mary is dead. I'm just standing up there like, oh. He gonna have a silver bullet, ain't he? Oh no, wait, oh yeah. That is a gun in his hand, isn't it?
Hello, Bigby.
I can't tell.
You look tired.
Sorry, what's in your right hand?
Good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Yeah, he does have a gun.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets.
Now,
am
I supposed to hit?
The best shot, but I can guarantee.
I don't know.
I won't miss next time.
Okay.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Unfortunately, she does.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
They're not going to be on your
Miss
side.
White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Unfortunately,
Can we
those
at
are the
least
words
agree
she
on
said.
that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Are you
Look,
planning to
there's
escape?
no
Like,
reason
I
for
don't
us to
trust
be at
you.
each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Because you told someone else
And
to do
I
it.
think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both
He was
know
dying.
that.
He wasn't going to save himself at that point.
Not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying
This is not how the law works.
brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I don't think it'll be that difficult of a
You're
time, to
often
be fair,
reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an
but... Is he about to jump out the window?
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
Oh, come on. Stop playing victim here. Like you're not running the whole town.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
I mean, I don't understand the options. The options are let's go or you're not going anywhere. Are those not the same thing? Because I'm not going to murder him, especially since Snow White wants us to like bring him back alive, but like the options seem the same. I'm worried that if I pick the one on the right where I say you're not going anywhere, that he means that like I'm gonna kill him or something, which is not what I'm trying to do. But they both seem the same. Just arrest him. Well, like I don't know which one is to arrest him. I'm just gonna say the one on the left. That seems safer.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
No. What type of terms are these? No.
Hey.
What do you think this was?
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
I'll just
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
I wouldn't say I spared him.
Your punishment
I guess I didn't kill
follow.
him, but I don't feel like I really spared him that much. I'm just doing my job. I mean, this whole time there was only one person I killed, and it seemed like you're gonna kill Bloody Mary anyways.
We have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Yep.
God.
Cause y'all had me do all of the work.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
I did run into some trouble.
Crooked Man's place.
Well,
quite a bit of trouble,
make
actually.
It easy.
What happened?
It
a lot.
Doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I mean, I am the main character.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
Are you about to have this trial now?
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we
we're
do this
actually
as soon
about
as
to
possible.
have the trial right now.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
He's still involved in other illegal stuff.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He's dead.
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
What are these options? What are these options? I can't just be like he's dead after like... Okay.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
He is.
Dead. So
that
you
is the
see,
truth.
The culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And I don't...
I don't know how we
allowed
could
to
prove that, though.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You
That's
are
why you don't
charged
kill
with the
people?
murder of
Look.
Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your
It's not that
order,
big of a deal.
inciting violence against various members of
It's
the
fine.
Faithtown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing
come on.
monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
Where is Crane, actually?
Went willingly.
Oh, yeah, he went to
Yes.
Paris, didn't he?
Thank you.
Or something like that.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I don't even know what else I'm
you're
supposed to say at this
responsible. You've been
point.
behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges,
So what's the
if
verdict?
proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever
I
going
don't
to
know
pull
what
ourselves
he gonna say to
together
defend
and
him, though.
make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
All right. I mean, it don't change
This is
nothing, so
ridiculous.
go ahead and speak.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
What's
gonna
your
get to your
point?
point or what?
Yeah.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
And what was the
I would
intention?
never authorize such an act.
So
Any
what
of
did you
actually
want him to
believe
do?
this bullshit?
If you didn't want him to
Holly,
kill them,
please.
what did you want
Tell
him
me,
to
when you
do?
finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he
Yeah, I
talking
wouldn't really
about?
call that help.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a
You
bit
literally told
carried
Bloody
away
Mary to deal with me,
sometimes,
like-
it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What? The crowd is what? What do you mean the crowd is considering his point? Y'all wanted to throw him down the witching well like literally a second ago. What's the options?
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you.
I just kind of picked the option. The time was running out. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even
They're
get to
afraid
read
if
all
they
of
don't
them.
follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions.
No, they're not. Stop lying.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, like
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
no way
Yes,
y'all
but
starting to
wasn't
sympathize with him.
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really?
I mean, I've been
What about
trying.
Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands.
At least I
Everything
didn't destroy her
nothing
tree. That has to
anyway.
count for something, right?
Nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
They
And
better
what did
not
they
like
do?
start
For the
sympathizing with
longest
him.
time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job.
Yep.
She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You
That
were
was
gonna
Snow.
burn
That
her
wasn't me.
tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
I guess
know.
I'll stick up for Snow.
Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Not everybody turning
We've
it
made
into
some mistakes.
into let's get snow instead.
But believe me, I truly
Let's not shift
want what's
focus,
best for this
guys.
town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Y'all better
so
believe
does the
her.
sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your
true.
hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
This is true. Now who's with me?
Right.
You're
Yeah.
all still afraid of him, even now.
I said who's with me?
But you needn't be.
I
His
said
contamination of this
Okay,
town
okay.
is over. And
everybody
those
on the
girls
side.
will
I
have their
said
justice.
who's with yeah. Come on. I know that's right. Cause it was looking a little fishy for a second. They was considering everything he was
The
saying.
sentiment
Like,
is surely appreciated, Miss White. But
You
it doesn't
dummies.
disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence.
I
linking
was
me to the
bringing that
Georgie
up.
was
Like,
working
what
for
is
you.
the evidence?
Bigby got a
A
confession,
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are
The
you
history has
talking
nothing to do with that.
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
I mean,
Maybe.
there isn't any
maybe
evidence.
he's- I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for
I knew
what
this would
Georgie
happen.
did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Which
Like
actions?
what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He
I actually
was
didn't
beaten
treat him
to
that
mashed
bad.
apples while under your watch.
Under my
I actually
watch.
didn't beat him.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that?
Yeah, like that was literally, but I did not beat him. Needed Vivian to be alive. Oh, I thought she was meant to die. My bad. Dang, I don't even know what option to choose here.
Go.
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you
That
decided
is
to
also
kidnap
true.
him.
Yep, that is
It was
also
for
true.
his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane.
No, you have to try to save people.
Sometimes
Look,
it's
I'm
hard to tell
sorry.
the
I thought she was gonna die anyway.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes.
Oh,
See,
goodness.
This is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since,
They
which one of us has
selling
been
right
there
now.
for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
No, y'all
Who
wrong
will
for this.
protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
She can speak now, so that's nice.
Excuse me, dear.
I
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Go ahead.
Kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Cause she can talk now, so.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
I mean, there's kind of a bright
found
side to
Vivian's
Vivian
body.
dying.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
I mean,
We need to establish
to be
some order
fair, she
here.
killed herself.
Killed herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
You are winning the
always him.
crowd, yes.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Oh?
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Technically, that's not even evidence.
So that's it, right?
Because anyone can say, I was
That's
there.
too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one
They're gonna make me
sinking
decide,
ship to
aren't
the
they?
Next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Yeah.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison
What else will we
him,
do?
lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I
Yeah.
can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Oh, they're gonna make me
We can
choose.
send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
I feel like we should vote.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's
I mean,
right. Nobody
relying
can
on
agree
just
on
one
anything.
person's
What about
decision
Bigby?
doesn't seem good.
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Oh.
That makes sense to me.
I guess
No,
it
no,
does.
no, don't put this on me. No, no, guys. No.
Are you sure? This
No.
isn't how
It's what the people want.
No, 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 no. I said we should
Okay.
vote.
Mr. Wolf,
I wanted
it's
to
your
avoid
call.
this.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Now, why would they do that?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you
Lock
think
him
is
up,
right.
throw him
Teach
down
him
the
a
well.
fucking-
Ooh. I'm definitely not gonna rip his head off. Definitely not doing that one. So the only option is to throw him down the witching well, which he does deserve. And from what I remember, what they said in other episodes, they've done that before with like no issues. But I guess they're trying to like turn over a new leaf and stuff and do things correctly. Arrest him? That's what I was thinking, especially if she can use her magic and stuff. So that's what I was thinking. So I guess I'll go with.
No.
He has to.
I'll go with that.
Everyone, I'm
Not this way.
What? Yo. Okay, now can I throw him down the well? Because now he just tried to. That was attempted murder.
I hope you all remember this moment.
Okay, I thought if I hit him, he was gonna die.
Try to sleep.
I'm gonna lock you up. You're gonna suffer, sir. You're gonna suffer in silence.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
I don't know what else to do, guys.
Yes, there's a way.
Wouldn't killing him just be
Alright.
easy?
Do it.
Wouldn't they want him to suffer? Like, honestly, wouldn't they want him to suffer? I can't wait to see my choice stats at the end of this episode. They're gonna be crazy. One day later. Here we go with these nasty cigarettes again. It just never ended. We never run out. Is that somehow supposed to keep him locked up?
Expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Not bad.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
We really should get rid of the whole farm business. It's really like crazy. Ooh, who are these people? I recognize some of these people, but
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
I guess I'm gonna have to see them off anyways.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
She's a working woman.
We'll talk later, okay?
She's busy now. Who is the woman in the yellow top? Like, she's the only person here I don't recognize.
You're late.
Oh, we got mad entries of the Book of Fables to read.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Not him winking and just not saying anything. I mean, I don't want to send him to the farm. I don't want to send anyone to the farm. Like, this, it's kind of messed up. Well, what's done is done, I guess. Didn't we tell Toad that we were going to make sure he didn't go to the farm?
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit!
I mean, I did try to
Just
help.
go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You
That-
promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
She is kind of tripping about the
Wait,
farm, though.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Okay, y'all not gonna look at me like it's my fault, though.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She
What a
said it
sweet
was
kid.
pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ.
I don't know. Like, I don't want to send anybody to the
Look on the
farm.
bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you
That's
wouldn't
fair.
know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
I feel so
Big
bad for TJ.
Where's your friend, Colin?
Yeah,
Where's
yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking pig?
How should I
We
know?
leave him out of this.
Saying goodbye?
Where's she about to go?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
You want to
Not
take that
easy
off?
to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay.
You should probably take it off,
Get
though. Should probably take it off.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
There's
What
more
is
to
it?
tell?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm
Okay.
not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
What do you mean?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can
Yeah,
you
what-
imagine
what
the
do you
lengths
mean?
they
We
go
had no
just to
choice.
silence someone who had physical
To
evidence?
do what?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
I mean,
You were...
she did low-key
trying
sell
to
him out,
protect
but
them.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't want them to
Georgie
get hurt.
promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Give her a cigarette. That's a weird way to comfort someone. Here, you want this cigarette? It'll stop you from crying.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Oh.
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was
Wait,
it?
what?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I mean, you probably shouldn't have lied
that
about
makes
that.
it
That was
okay to
kind
lie?
of weird.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
I low-key forgot about that.
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not
That is
really.
tough, though.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't
I mean, that's
know.
the plan.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't know. I don't know which one to pick. Oh well.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened.
I mean, they're not gonna give me that credit because everyone low-key hates me.
You show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same.
Why would I want it to be worse though? For better or worse, it wouldn't be the same. Like if it was worse, then that's not a good thing.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
But I'm the big bad wolf. It's like in my name.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart
What's happening?
To you about Faith.
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
You're telling me that's Faith? Wait. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Are you trying to say that that's not Nerissa and it's Faith? How does that even make sense? If I go after her, does something bad happen? Or do I just have to let her go? I'm confused. Loki's so confused. Cause like there's no way that's Faith, right? What? Let me know. Let me know. I need some insight. Should I go after her? Or should I let her go? Go after her? Alright. If something bad happens, I'm putting it on you.
Wolf.
Wait, what? It didn't even do anything. What? What do you mean? It didn't do anything. And it just like abruptly ended. That was weird. Okay. I guess it's time to look at the choices. Oh, let's see if other people are just as bad as me. All right, what did you do to Georgie? You and 68% of players killed Georgie. So, I mean, majority did, so I'm not going to feel as bad. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. That makes sense. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47% of players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Oh. Minority there. Okay. Just a cliffhanger? Dang. I want to know what happens. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98% of players decided to accept. Why would you even reject it? I feel like if you reject TJ's gift, you're just like a terrible person. What were your last words to Nerissa? You and 54% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. And that's it. Oh, special stats. Oh, Beast. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. That is true. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. Okay. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You you help him to avoid the farm. Okay. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well, you imprisoned him. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie, you smashed up his place, you took money from Georgie's safe. These aren't really like stats though. These are just like recaps, but okay. Greenleaf, you offer her the job. Narissa, you pay her extra money when arranging for your date. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you slapped him. You slapped him during an interrogation in his apartment. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. And Vivian, you tried to move her ribbon. We don't gotta look at that last one. Last one was a bit of poor judgment, but we ain't gotta look at that. All right. We are finally done. Continue the story. What is this? Oh, the graphic novels that is based off of. So, which one was the game? No, it was this one, right? The Wolf Among Us 2 got pushed back. It was supposed to come out this year, but it's going to come out next year instead. That's a while, but I've only just played this game, so I can only imagine how, like, anxious people who played it when it first came out are. Like, you had to wait a whole decade just to see what happens in that cliffhanger. That's crazy, actually. All right, Book of Fables. We didn't get to read any of them during that last episode, so I guess we'll read them. Vivian's story. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man. He was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave her alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Dang, that's tough. That's really tough, actually. The Pudding and Pie. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened a Pudding and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one. I guess that's fair. The Big Bad Wolf. It's us! Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. His father? For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Random factoid, because why do I even need to know that? But alright, I wish I got to see more of his true form, honestly. Mary's loyalty. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Yeah, she needed to die because she was crazy. Fabletown Justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations. The extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who is being charged. A new order. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many fables made it to the new world safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. I mean, I'm sure she'll do a decent job. Sheriff Bigby, it's us. After fleeing the homeland, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe, with the fabled colony quickly developing in a new world. Snow White and Feathertop? Who's Feathertop? What? Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to the Fable Town. He agreed, and Snow cut him with the lycanthropy staying knife to give him the power to change the human form at will. What? Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. That's all of them. Looks like there was one that we don't have. I wonder what all these other ones are. Like, are they really that important? I don't know. But all right. That's it for the Book of Fables. I guess it's time to end the stream. So, whew. We're finally finished. We're finally finished. I mean, I enjoyed the game overall. I do wish, since it did start off as like kind of like a murder mystery type thing, I do kind of wish they stuck to that a little bit, because I thought that was going to be a thing and then it wasn't. So that kind of sucked, but the story was still decent. I didn't think there was going to be a big cliffhanger though. Now I really want to play like the new game, but it doesn't come out until next year and we don't even know when. It might come out late next year. It might come out early next year. We don't know. Man, I want to know what happened. I'm going to have to watch the trailer after this stream for the second one, just to see if I can get any insight on what the next game might be about. But yeah, all right, I guess it's time to end stream. So thank you to everyone for tuning in, especially if you made it this far, especially if you've watched all the other episodes up until this point. We're finally done with The Wolf Among Us. I haven't decided the next game I'm going to play yet. I have like 2 or 3 games in mind, but I just need to decide which one it might be. And I'll try to play it on Tuesday. So that's the current plan. So yeah, it's time to end stream. So thank you again to everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.